Many families who have lost so much in the Eaton Fire are still waiting to see what remains for them at home, but they don't know when they can go back. CBS New York's Christina Fan got a timeline at a community meeting in Pasadena. Christina, good evening.
Good evening, Leslie. Well, the meeting this afternoon was packed, and one of the most pressing questions evacuees had was, when will we finally be let back into our homes? Officials say that will largely depend upon how destructive these wildfires were in your neighborhoods. The winds have quieted down. Firefighters are making progress, yet Pasadena families still have not been allowed to return home. The Gibsons among the many evacuees who want to return home to properly grieve after they last saw their house on fire in a video.
And filmed the whole thing burning. The whole thing. The whole block. House, the neighbors, everybody. You know, that's the worst part, because now we have that memory.
For nearly 2 hours Sunday night, anxious families listened to officials at this community debrief, but got little clarity.
The basic question is when people could get back into their homes in Pasadena, and they just won't say.
The last time Christina Escobar saw her home, it was still standing. But it's been 2 days since then, and she's desperate to grab essentials for her family.
Give me the actual plan. Give me the actual markers for what they consider to be safe.
The sheriff's office says due to extensive damage in evacuation zones, including debris, loose wires, and spot fires, evacuees are still being kept out. When we pressed for a rough timeline,
I will say, for some of the areas that has not been damaged as much as others, days. There are some areas that there's extensive damage, and I can't give a timeline. It could be weeks.
it does appear some progress has already been made. At around 3 o'clock this afternoon, the very first of many mandatory evacuation orders was lifted for a very small sliver of Pasadena. That neighborhood is located south of New York Drive, east of Hill Street, and west of Pasadena Avenue. Reporting live from Pasadena, Christina Fan, KCAL News.
Christina, thank you so much.